I'm not gonna lie, this one hurts. However, white people are at it again. Now, I myself have done some pretty white shit, but I have never went this far. This crazy white fuck ate his own hip as an art project. An art project? What the fuck is artistic about eating a hip bone? Like, dude, draw a hip bone. That's artistic. Make one out of paper mache or some shit. Eating your hip bone doesn't make me go, oh wow, that's very artistic and very creative. It just lands you a spot in this video as a crazy fucking white person. How the fuck do you even know that you could eat a hip? I didn't even know you could eat a hip. It's a hip. Am I crazy? That's like deciding, I'm gonna eat a saxophone. Fuck it. But then again, he's got those 2 piercings in his cheeks, so you know he's one of those crazy bastards. You know those weird kids that wore pants that had like chains all over them, and at recess they try to run up a wall, and they wore beanies with like a brim that pointed this way? Like those fucking rare breeds of kids. That's this guy. Wife stabs husband with squirrel. What? Do you know how angry you have to be to just invent a new way of stabbing someone? How the fuck do you even stab someone with a squirrel? Like, it's not even hard. Like, do you have to freeze it? How did she even get hold of a squirrel? They're faster than lightning. You know what, though? My guess is that it was her pet. She had a pet squirrel. You know, white people are weird like that. They have weird pets sometimes. This lady had a squirrel. Here's how I think it went down. She was sitting on the couch, petting her pet squirrel, right? Nice Sunday afternoon, watching Jerry Springer. Her drunk husband comes in, calls her a bitch. Fucking bitch. And she gets so mad that she doesn't have enough time to run to the silverware drawer to get a knife. So she's like, ugh, and she has a squirrel, stabs him with the squirrel. Nailed it. I cheated. This is my punishment. Well, take a look at Dumb and Dumber over here. I know you're probably thinking, Joe, who's dumber? Trick question. They're both fucking dumber. So apparently this kid who looks like a Vine star who humps his pillow and tells you you're beautiful cheated on his idiot girlfriend. Instead of breaking up with him or settling this in any sort of normal manner, she decides, I have oak tag. I'm gonna write, I cheated, this is my punishment, and you're gonna wear it around your neck at the mall while I hold your hand. So that's what they did. I can't even try to understand that mentality. She's like signing up to look dumb. She would have been better off stabbing this kid with a squirrel. I'm pretty sure only white people could think of some shit like this. Alright, what the fuck is this? Since I had to blur most of this picture, let me explain what you're looking at. Here's a nice dumb white family who decided, let's all get matching fuzzy pink onesies that have tits and dicks on them. And it just so happens that as this photo's being taken, the daughter is grabbing onto the dad's fuzzy pink dick. And this is all happening outdoors. They went out in public like this. So here it is, everyone. A perfect example on how to not be. Where do you even buy shit like this? My biggest concern is that whoever's making these fucking onesies is making them in kid sizes. And that's not only gross, but it's also fucking gross. Modeling seductively with my grandpa's grave. Because what's sexier than a cemetery and your grandpa's dead body? How many likes do you think this got her on Instagram? I'm gonna say like 8, like max, like 8 max. Anything more than that, we have an actual problem. I wanna know who the photographer is. I wanna know who was there and was like, oh yeah, now just reach back and grab the tombstone and look right into the lens. Who the fuck did that? Crazy white people, that's who! By the way, these videos need to stop. Ooh. Listen, my fellow white people, I get it. I understand, I do. We can't dance, so when a simple one comes along, like the whip or the dab, we get excited. We're like, oh, we gotta show everyone that we can do this. Look, I can do it, I'm cool, but you still can't do it. These aren't complex dance moves at all, yet we have the ability to take anything and make it look so white and uncoordinated. Let's just stick to white people dancing, like mosh pitting or the Cotton Eye Joe, cha-cha slide, and electric slide. That's the only things we get. Anyway, that's all for this week's video. If you were offended by it, then you don't have a sense of humor and you should watch something else. Like your toilet flushing. Watch that. Be sure to subscribe to my podcast. It comes out every Monday. It's called The Basement Yard. It's on SoundCloud and iTunes. And these videos are coming out every Tuesday, and I will see you guys next week. Boom!